Hey, so back with video number 2. What I wanted to talk about this week was Tim Smith's Climax Moonshine. So I don't think we do a lot of moonshine in Canada per se, but my father was recently on a trip throughout the United States and decided to bring a bottle back. It's made in Bardstown, Kentucky. It's pot distilled by Climax Distillery. It does sound a little erotic, if you know what I'm saying, Climax Distillery, and even though they've run that through to Climax Moonshine. So they've kept the sensual in moonshine, if that's a thing. One of the interesting things I found when I started looking into moonshine and high alcohol spirits, basically, was that if you shake a bottle like this, and tiny bubbles appear and then slowly dissipate, that means that the alcohol content is lower. So in this case, it's 45% alcohol and it's 90 proof. And if you shake it and big bubbles appear and they disappear, or big bubbles appear and they disappear really quickly, that means that it's a higher alcohol content. So above 50% alcohol and above 100 proof. And then that's also when things get a little scary, I suppose, with people lighting. The flammability of alcohol increases dramatically after 101 proof. So anyways, I'm not really sure how you drink moonshine. I'm not sure that side of things. I've always pictured a guy or two guys sitting on a log with a piece of grass sticking out of their mouth, drinking moonshine out of like sort of old jugs, getting belligerent and peeing themselves and falling off the log into a pond or something. So I'm not sure if there's a classy version of moonshine now and you sit around with your girlfriends and you make it into cosmopolitans. I highly doubt it, but maybe it's one of those things you pull out with the guys and you're watching a football game or something and you kind of get half drunk when your team's losing. Moonshine is one of those things, yeah, I mean, it smells like alcohol. It's kind of has a bit of a whiskey / vodka flair to it. I mean, it's certainly alcohol, and it's certainly going to get you ripped. Is it the best thing in the world to drink? Not for me. I'd rather have a nice scotch or something. I think there was probably a lot of history in moonshine with the high alcohol content and things like that. I'm sure a lot of that had to do back in the day with moonshine being made with backyard stills. People would use radiators and things like that. So you'd start to get mercury or lead into your moonshine. People going blind, they drink too much moonshine. People increasing the alcohol content sort of post-stilling with certain chemicals and stuff. So probably not the craziest drink to have back in the day, or probably not the best, I should say. Maybe it was the craziest. These days, if you could find it, why not have a bottle, right? Either that or just come over and I'll pour you a shot and you can tell me how you feel. So, I don't know. Anyways, just want to tell you, Tim Smith, Climax Moonshine, tried it out. He was America's Most Wanted Moonshiner. Peace out.